Anhinga. Anhinga, anhinga, also known as the American darter, is a water bird found in the warmer regions of the Americas, from the southeastern United States to Argentina. It is a long-necked, long-tailed bird with a wingspan of up to 4 feet. The male has black feathers with a greenish sheen, while the female is brown with a paler throat and breast. Anhingas are excellent swimmers and divers, using their long necks to spear fish and other prey underwater. They are sometimes called snacker birds because of the way their long necks and bodies resemble snakes when they swim with just their heads and necks visible above the water. Anhingas also have a unique way of drying their wings after diving. They will perch in a sunny spot and spread their wings wide, allowing the sun to dry them off. Anhingas are found near bodies of fresh water, such as swamps, lakes, and rivers. They are sometimes considered a nuisance by fishermen, as they can steal fish from fishing lines. However, they also play an important role in their ecosystems by controlling fish populations and providing food for predators like alligators and large fish. Here are some interesting facts about the life of anhingas. Number 1. Diet: anhingas are carnivores, feeding mainly on fish, but also on amphibians, crustaceans, and sometimes even small reptiles. They hunt by swimming underwater and spearing their prey with their sharp beaks. Number 2. Breeding: anhingas breed during the dry season, when water levels are lower, making it easier for them to find nesting sites. They build their nests from sticks and other materials in trees or bushes near the water. The female lays 2 to 5 eggs and both parents take turns incubating them for around 25 days. The chicks are fed regurgitated fish by both parents until they fledge at around 8 to 10 weeks old. Number 3. Adaptations: anhingas have several adaptations that make them well suited for their aquatic lifestyle. Their long, pointed beaks are ideal for spearing fish, and their streamlined bodies and webbed feet make them efficient swimmers. They also have special oil glands that secrete a waterproofing substance onto their feathers, which helps them stay buoyant and dry. Number 4. Distribution: anhingas are found throughout the Americas, from the southeastern United States down to Argentina. They are most commonly found in wetlands, swamps, and other freshwater habitats. Number 5. Behavior: anhingas are usually solitary birds, but they may gather in large groups during the breeding season. They are diurnal, meaning they are active during the day, and they are known for perching in trees or on rocks with their wings outstretched to dry after swimming. Number 6. Conservation status: anhingas are not considered threatened, although they may be impacted by habitat loss and degradation. In some areas, they are also hunted for their feathers or as a food source. However, their large range and adaptable nature make them relatively resilient to these threats. As with any species, anhingas face a number of biological challenges in their day-to-day lives. Here are a few of the challenges anhingas must contend with. Number 1. Predators: anhingas have a number of natural predators, including alligators, large fish, and birds of prey such as eagles and hawks. Young anhingas are particularly vulnerable to predation. Number 2. Competition for resources: anhingas may compete with other species of birds and animals for resources such as food, nesting sites, and water. Number 3. Environmental conditions: anhingas are adapted to living in wetland and freshwater environments, but changes in these environments, such as pollution or drought, can impact their ability to find food and suitable nesting sites. Number 4. Parasites and disease: like all animals, anhingas are susceptible to parasites and disease. They may be particularly vulnerable to mosquito-borne diseases such as West Nile virus, which can affect their health and reproductive success. Number 5. Human impact: human activities such as habitat destruction, pollution, and hunting can all have a negative impact on anhinga populations. However, they are relatively adaptable and can often tolerate some level of disturbance or habitat modification. Conservation efforts to protect wetland habitats and regulate hunting and pollution can help to mitigate these impacts.